Hey you guys, I'm going to be working in Stone Mosaic Animals Book 12 here. I'm sitting in the living room. So I thought I would get on here and record with you guys and record and color this page. I do know it's a cat picture. It's a cat. And I probably shouldn't have told you that, guys, that because you probably wouldn't know, but that's what it is. Now with the dark orange, I'm going to use Bic for dark orange. This is the first time I've recorded in here with the phone I'm using, my newer, because you remember a couple months ago, guys, I had to get another phone because the phone cracked in the corner, messed it up, the screen did. So this is the first time that I'm using the phone on the stand I use in the living room that's got with the new phone cover on it. I was kind of afraid it wouldn't work, but it is. It's working. Thank goodness. So I'm coloring 4 now. I'm drinking 2 Diet Cokes today. I've got 2 left. So I'm going to drink them. I drank one. I'm going to drink another one. And then tomorrow Dwayne's going to get me one. So I'm going to fix some nuggets for supper in the air fryer. And we're going to have some green beans and potatoes from the garden. Dwayne's going to stop and try to find some of that good Mexican cornbread at the deli to this evening, and hopefully he can find some. It's pretty darn good, actually. It's really good. They usually sell good biscuits from the deli and cornbread and Mexican cornbread. So hopefully one or the other anyway. And nuggets are really good cooked in the air fryer. They're really good. I love this book. I want to finish it. I've colored a lot in here, and I'll show you guys what I've colored. I got the book back in May, I believe it was. So I've colored quite a bit in here. Colored the zebra this morning, I'll show you. So this is a good dark orange. And then usually for light orange, I just use orange. I was using yellow orange for light orange, but now I just mostly use orange for light orange. You might hear the air conditioner, I'm not sure. Maybe not, but I turned the fan off while I'm recording here. It's too hot to be outside. I tried it. I walked the dogs back down the hill and up, and now I'm in the house here. It's just too hot. And then when Dwayne comes home, I'll try to walk down again and back up to get some walking in. I've been wanting to color this cat for a while, and I decided to do it on camera here. Levi's hiding. He's sitting underneath my book here. Let's see, right here's his tail. Now I can't see him at all now. I'm hiding underneath the book. Camera shy. Don't bite at my book though, Levi. Don't bite at my book, sweetie. There's just a lot of 4s in this. It doesn't take long to color page either. Levi, what are you doing? I've still got a few spots on this arm from that rash, but it's cleared up a lot. It's really better, a lot. A lot better than what it was to start with. Yeah, I plan on finishing this book here. I love it. I like it better than the house book. The Stone Mosaic house book's okay, but I really love this one. Fours, yep. I'm doing the fours here first. I'm glad I found this phone stand. Found it at Family Dollar back in the winter time for $20, and I can take it outside with me or use it here in the living room. I'm just so glad I found it. It is fun sitting outside coloring on the porch when it's not hot. So I'm recording 2 videos today with you guys, chatting here and coloring. Might as well. I'm looking for bugs outside. Hardly ever see any bugs this summer. Not like I did last summer, you know. Last summer I found some really good ones. But, oh goodness, was it 59 days till fall? I saw on Facebook a minute ago. Yes, I believe it was, somebody had posted a really pretty pumpkin picture and put 59 days till fall. Can you believe that? Wow. Isn't that something? 59 days. Go by no time, it'll be fall again. Time to build fires and wear sweaters. Actually, we don't have to wear sweaters here now because it just don't get hot. It don't get cold enough in the winter. We have mild winters. So you can't really wear a sweater, you know. No sweaters involved. Back in the 80s, it was really cold and you could wear sweaters. And I'd wear sweaters to school, to high school. When I was in high school a lot, I'd wear sweaters because it was cold. The weather was different then. Plus, we got more snow back in the 80s, 1980s, it seemed like. Heavy snow, too. And then we had a blizzard in 93. Blizzard of 93. That was our blizzard we had. I like this because if you go outside the line, you don't have to worry about it. And it's hard to stay in the line when you color these circles. I talked to Dwayne at lunchtime. I told him I'll probably be doing another chat here with you guys. Yeah, like I said, there is a lot of dark orange here, but I'm going to go ahead and get this dark orange done. Get all these colored, the fours. I don't put the air conditioner on energy saver because it doesn't do good when it's on energy saver. So I turn it on usually about 11, leave it on till about 8 or 9. And then Dwayne turns on the air conditioner in the bedroom. It gets really hot in there. Usually when he turns it on in the evening, it's about 80 degrees. This cat would also look good gray instead of this dark orange color. So now the 5 will be pink. 5 is pink. This pink's about out. I've got another pink somewhere here. Well, this works still. I've got another pink I was using. This one's about out. There's a pink I was using right over here. You gonna hide again, Levi? I gotta put my book under here. Yeah, did you see that? Kelly art pink. Gosh, I was looking on Amazon a minute ago. People was giving good reviews to those artisan markers I got. My go-to markers, somebody said. How can it be your go-to markers? Explain that to me. There's not enough markers to go to. I mean, it's just crazy. Different, about the same variety of colors and color family. Yeah, people give it good reviews. I don't know. And I thought they was going to credit back my debit card for the flea medicine, and they didn't. So I can't pay that back with my debit. They just give me credit on Amazon. That's what they did. Oh, that's such a bummer. I was hoping they would just credit it back to my debit so I could pay for the artisan markers with that flea medicine, because I owe $80 on those markers. Nope, they didn't. They did not do it. Dark brown. Where did I put my dark brown at? Dark brown, where are you? Over here? I don't think I put the dark brown. Did I? Don't get on my book, Casper. There's my dark brown. Levi, you're a mess, sweetie. Oh, which one was dark brown? 21 was dark brown. Okay. Aubrey gave me these markers a long time ago for Christmas, and they have lasted and lasted. This is one of them. $21 is dark brown. Let's see how long it takes to color this picture here. So far I'm at 13 minutes. Okay, 21 is dark brown. $21 is a dark brown, which it does look good with this dark orange, thank goodness. That does look good together, the dark brown and the dark orange. 21. I know this cat looks different, doesn't it? Too, on camera here. It's a funky cat, isn't it? A bright, funky cat. Let's see now. A 19 is tan. 19 is tan. Got a little bit of tan in here, but not much. What'd you come across, Levi? Hmm? Dwayne was watching some music videos the other morning, and I know they used to play it a lot, but I forgot a lot about the song. Vixen's, I've Been Living on the Edge of a Broken Heart. Remember that song, guys? Come out in the 80s. He was playing it on DVD. Yeah, that was a good song, wasn't it? Okay, I think that'll work fine. Now 16 is light green. 16 is light green. Let's see, where's my light green I was using? Hey, I want to do this. This is metallic, and I want to use this for light green. It'll look pretty neat on the eyes. A Who metallic color pen. It may not, but anyway, I'm doing it. Just to be doing. Different. Okay. I like to do that sometimes. The 24 is black. Oh yeah. And 5 is pink. So we gotta go back to pink again. What did I do with my pink? Ooh, where did I put my pink at? One is dark brown. 21 is dark brown. Okay. 19 is tan. And then we got the background. 15 is turquoise. Turquoise, guys. I've been using a lot of turquoise Satchin one picture, and then this one's not turquoise, but I can't find a turquoise pen. It's gotta be here. I'll use teal instead of turquoise. No, I guess not. Well, I gotta find my turquoise now. Where did it go? It disappeared. Well, I know I've got some here in this purple pouch. I've got turquoise. I know. I'll find it in a minute when I'm not looking for it. It's a lot of turquoise though. Teal is similar to turquoise. I just wish that these color by number books would call more for dark brown, dark blue or blue, because that's some more colors we can get than like turquoise and light blue is hard to find. I just wish they would, do change it. All of the color by number books like Satchin and Belba, Color Quistopia, change their blues a little bit. Because we can get dark blues and blues a whole lot easier. And they look fine to me. This does look good, turquoise though. I was going to use teal, but yeah, turquoise is good. It looks good on the picture. So on this one, actually turquoise would be better than blue or dark blue actually. So this is good for this. It just gets hard sometimes trying to get the colors. For sure. Let's start over here on this side. Because all these colors here are all I got left, I think mostly is turquoise to color in. Hey Levi, come up here, sweetie. Oh, he's going to chirp at my shoe, I think, now. That's the way he does. What are you chirping at that bag? Oh, you don't really chirp at that bag. No. He's chirping, he loves that chirping at that purple bag. And the red bag. What are you chirping at down there? Oh, this is a fresh new turquoise marker. Turquoise on the run. Turquoise on the run. Am I going to have to move these so you can see them? If you come up here, I'll move them again. I'm going to move them now. I'm going to move them now. So you can't see them. What did you knock over? Oh, did you do that? Knock my medicine over. I don't think you did. What do I do with my lid? There it is. It's a lot of turquoise there, isn't it? A lot of turquoise involved in this picture. I'm glad I finally colored this cat picture today. Finally did. The humidity's high on the heat. But I do believe last summer was a lot harder because we haven't hardly reached 90 this summer. We've stayed in the 80s, and last summer was in the 90s a lot, you know? See? Man on the run. Band on the run, not man on the run. Band on the run. Band on the run. Paul McCartney sang that. Why was I saying man on the run? Then I was saying turquoise on the run, wasn't I? Being silly. That would be silly too, man on the run, wouldn't it? Band on the run sounds better. So we have a cute cat here. The turquoise makes it. Goes good with the dark orange. So guys will have to remember that. Turquoise goes good with pink and brown and dark orange. And I'm glad I used that color green for the eyes just to be doing. I'm glad I've got a good turquoise for this. For sure. Down there toward the bottom now. See, when I removed those bags, he stopped chirping. See there? We didn't have no orange in this, but dark orange. Or I mean light orange or orange. Just had a dark orange here to use. They call for. Pretty, I like it. Fun to color. Belba family's great. I love Belba family. I've got this picture finished, guys. Just about there on it. Pretty. Got it on the turquoise though, finally. And then the 6 is scarlet. And 4 is a dark orange. So I gotta finish the top part of the ear. Okay, 6 is scarlet. That looks good. With these colors, scarlet. And then 4 is dark orange. So it took 27 minutes for this picture to color it. Just 27 minutes. Got enough time to color another one with you guys. Might do it. So 27 minutes for the cat picture. Okay, now 5 is pink. Go down here and color this on red orange. And then 5 is pink, so let's go up here. Well, there we go. See? Look how pretty. I'll show you guys which ones I've colored in here. So I colored this one today, the zebra. And there's the cat. And the dog one I've colored. I used some gel pen on that dog there. So colored quite a bit in here. Gel pen here a little bit to make it more dark orange. I colored, see there? This is such a good book. And this one I colored on chat, May the 20th. I colored a lot in here. Let's see this one. And the frog. Cat one. Yep. And the hippo one. Let's see. this is a horse. We could do the horse one. I can tell it's a horse. I told you guys what it was, but that's what it is a horse. We could do this one. And a light brown's what I need. I'm going to use a light brown first. I hope this light brown will last. This is 20's light brown. And this is my favorite light brown to use, and it's in Crayola Super Tip. Yeah, it feels like it'll make it. So here we have light brown. All the light brown is right in here. Quite a bit. Yeah, this is a really good light brown. My favorite. I wish I could find a bunch of these in one pack of light browns in the Crayola Super Tips. They last a while too. This color lasts a while. I think I've got another one. Luckily I have, it looks like I've got two here. This light brown. Tell you guys what it is before I, oh well, it's okay, isn't it? Like I said, it doesn't take long to color these at all. About 30 minutes. Actually, $20 light brown, and let it go with the light brown here. Best I can with it. There's a lot of it. All the way down through here is light brown. Thank goodness I've got this in light brown here now. And usually I have browns instead of this light brown. I can never find this color. It's so hard to find. I like to find a set of browns on Amazon when the time comes when I need more browns. The Crayola markers that I have that's wide, some of those colors you can order and they last a while. I've got them in orange and yellow and red. They do pretty good. They hold up for a while. It's a wonder if Pumpkin ain't wanting to come in. He's outside. He was outside on the porch before I started recording. A lot of times when he hears me recording, he'll want to come in. But I'll be sitting in there at the table. I'm sitting in there on the couch today. Right now, on this video anyway. Please hold up for me and last. That is a pretty brown color. I love brown horses too. And white horses. It's gonna make it. This marker's gonna make it. It's doing good. $20. Might as well get all this 20 here. What we can of it. 20 here. Okay. 21 is dark brown, of course, for the ears. This is a good dark brown right here. Spectrum Noir. Pretty. Okay, 21. We got some dark brown right in here too. And some 24 is black. I'm using those Sharpie markers I showed you guys I got They're doing good on Prime. There's marked down some, the black. Oh goodness, I don't want to mess up here. About did. It's fun using this black marker on this paper for some reason. The Sharpie. This is pretty. It's a pretty horse. Really pretty. 12. I'll go up here and do some more of the black. Because there's some more black right here. So we'll do some more of the black. 24 is black. Back in black. So I'm glad I'm coloring this one with you guys too. The horse picture. The cat and the horse picture for today. And a Denver picture uploading for you guys too. I'm going to try to do a video the rest of the week here, coloring chats. Up until I have to record what I colored. And then I'll do a flip of the books I finished for you guys too. So right in here some black. 24 is black. And then 12 is sky blue. Okay. So I have a lot of sky blue here to use. Luckily I have sky blues. I just got those, so that's good. I ordered 2 packs of sky blues. I'm glad I did that. I didn't realize I did it, but I'm glad I did. This is pretty. This is a good choice for this horse. See now with this too, dark blue or blue probably won't look as good as the sky blue. So sometimes it is better what they pick. Belba family, like they pick the sky blue. This is good. Yeah, I can see it. I'm gonna go ahead and color in all this blue here. Don't have to worry about my marker running out because this is a new one. Thank goodness I got sky blue. That's a hard one to find on Amazon. Sky blue is. And Arteza, like they have a 4-pack of markers you can buy, but you can't get them all the time. The certain colors, like lavender and sky blue. Charcoal's hard to find too, so I got the charcoal. Of course, it's more dark. It's like more dark black, really. Charcoal is. But that's a bummer because you can't get them just any time you need them. And I think they're a good deal because you get like 4 in a pack for about $6 of the Arteza, the color you need. 6 total for 4 of them. Yeah, this is the sky blue, so we're going for the sky blue here. Then after I upload my Deborah video, I'll upload this one. You guys can watch it too and tell me what you're coloring today and what you're doing. And if it's hot where you're at, pretty hot. Hope you're staying cool because it's awful to be real hot, isn't it? Especially if you have to be outside, you know. Yeah, we're just about squashed out. Our squash is just about gone. All of it. Just about gone, guys. The squash is. So it could have been when I picked the squash when I got the rash, or when I was picking blackberries above the house. Those two things I'll be afraid to do again because I got the bad rash. I'd been walking to the top of the house there, picking blackberries. So I'll just be afraid to do it. Squash leaves could have done it. It was worst rash I believe I've ever had. Even though that one time, I had a bad reaction to the medicine I was taking. I was broke out all over from head to toe. A long time ago, I still remember it. Sulfur drugs. Still, I wasn't broke out all over with this rash, but I will remember it because it was so bad on my arm, and it was getting on my belly. Really bad on my right arm. It was starting to get on my left arm too. When I went back to the doctor, it was starting on the other side. So even though I didn't have it all over, it's still something you remember. And it was real red, and I bought a lot of cortisone cream. So I got like 6 bottles of cortisone in there to the rescue in case I need it. I just went crazy getting the cortisone because it itched so bad. Oh my gosh, it did. My arm, and I couldn't help but scratch it sometimes. I just couldn't help it. There's a 21 there. Luckily, I can cover this up so this right here is 21. And then when I was recording with you guys, I'm like, that first week I had the rash, it was on, I think, a Thursday. I showed you guys my arm. Well, I didn't think much about it. And then that coming week, oh my goodness gracious. Oh goodness, another dark brown. That dark brown sneaks up on you because there's so many 12s right here too. So it does. And luckily I can cover the blue up. Luckily it's like not calling for a lighter color because I wouldn't be able to fix it. Oh my goodness, a lot of sky blue here. And the other one was turquoise a lot. But this does look good together. This brown and light brown, dark brown, and sky blue. We'll get it. I'm still on the 12s here. But we'll get it. We will get it going in a minute. Have this finished, these 12s out of the way. This is mostly what the picture consists of, is 12s, basically. Casper scratching today. Pepper and Jackie isn't, but Casper scratching. I'm not seeing any fleas though. I'm giving him that allergy medicine I got that's real good, the vet said to get. It lasts 24 hours. He's still not itching as bad, are you, Casper? Doesn't seem to be as itching as bad as you was since I've been giving the 24-hour allergy relief. You can get it at the Dollar General. There's a 21 again. Okay, this is the horse's leg right here. 21. Look over here. 21. And there's 21 right here. Okay. And here's 6 right here, scarlet again. Number 6. Boy, Casper Levi's infatuated with you today, isn't he? Yeah, he is. He's infatuated with you. For sure. Number 6. Okay. He's just following you around, Casper, today. Well, this is the second day I've ate maple sugar oatmeal for lunch, and I have truly enjoyed it. I found some really nice bowls I like at Walmart. And that oatmeal is so good. So for 2 days, yesterday I ate a bowl of maple sugar oatmeal, 2 packs, cup of water, ate 2 packs instead of one, and a piece of toast. Today, 2 pieces of toast. Not one, but two. And maple sugar oatmeal. See, that's. Oh shit. Oops, I cussed, guys. You heard me say it. First cuss word on the channel. Well, is that considered a cuss word? I guess it is. Oh, it's supposed to be an orange instead of. I might just make it scarlet. Whoopsie daisy. Whoopsie little. Actually, I think it would look better scarlet. Won't you guys? Instead of orange. Why is it orange? No. Yeah, why was it light orange anyway? Um, well, I can't. I'm not going to try to edit that out. I guess there could be worse words to say. Okay, so it's not orange. See, I've done this twice. It looks like orange to me. I grabbed the marker and it's red. I did this in Satchin's book too. I did the same thing. Have you guys ever done that? Grab the orange, use red. I just went ahead and went with it. It still looked good. Was it a Satchin picture? No, it was called Questopia. It was their one of their zodiac mandalas, yeah. And I just went ahead and went with it. It still looked good. Red instead of orange. This looks good. To me, scarlet instead of orange. At least I didn't mess up on the horse like that, because that would have been bad, wouldn't it? I don't know how I would have fixed it if I would have messed up on the horse area. It could have been worse, I guess. Because that's not part of the flower, isn't it? So this scarlet looks like that would have been scarlet anyway, doesn't it? If you think about it. I don't think I've ever said that word before on camera, but what I did. But it happens, doesn't it? Levi, you're behaving yourself, aren't you? Yeah, you're behaving. That's right. After I color this picture, I'll go ahead and heat up my nuggets in the air fryer. Go ahead and get that done. I've been living on the edge of a broken heart. Claire, I hope you're doing better. I miss talking to you. And I look forward to talking to you again. I hope you're doing better. I miss you though. I know you've had not done. You haven't been good, so I do miss talking to you. Claire's in Australia. I don't want to bother because I'm afraid she don't feel good. Send her a message. She goes on and she's like some pictures and videos, but I do miss talking to her, hearing from her. There's a lot of light green right here I'm using now. It looks like this marker is going to make it, thank goodness. $16 is light green. Or you could use this for yellow green too. Either one, I'd say. Does good for light green though. And it's hard to find light green if you don't do it this way. It's hard to come across light greens. So this is going to be a pretty one too. 16 is light green. Color all these light greens in here. Get it done. All up through here is light green. Pretty horse. Beautiful picture. I wouldn't have liked orange anyway, like I said. Now 18 is dark green. So we got dark green right here. 18 is dark green. Pretty horse, absolutely gorgeous picture. Color with you guys. I like the smell of spray markers. They smell good. They don't put off a loud smell. I just love spray markers. I wish we could still find them, a bunch of different colors. I don't know why they quit making them on Amazon. They quit selling them because they're like Kelly arts. They last and last, you know. Okay, now we have 2 is yellow right here. So we have a yellow, and then we have another sky blue right here. And then a 3 we have is a light orange. Let's see. 3 is orange. What did I do with my orange? I'm going to use this for orange. Just to be doing. It's a little bit of a darker orange, but I like it. 21, and the last color is brown. 21 right here, and we'll have it. There's the horse picture, and then the cat. Where was the cat again? Cat picture. So 2 of them took about an hour to color for 2 pictures. So thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back again. Have a good day, everybody.